Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and today we have a newbie mix-up of players on sixes for Gullywash. Right now we're watching the Cammy Cam, and I feel like I've said Cammy Cam before, so I think we have seen Cammy here before in Kip TV, but we are watching him do his rollout to mid a little late there, and actually goes down to a rocket from Mixup. And Blue is actually all coming through this choke right here, and it looks like it is not being completely successful right now. Only the two scouts are left alive for Blue, and Red is going to be able to push onto mid. Medic is still alive for Red, so that's pretty significant as Blue Medic went down. So kind of almost a complete wipe there as the second. So there we go. Get out the Swiffer because that's a wipe, ladies and gentlemen. And maybe trying out some catchphrases during this cast. Maybe not. But yeah, anyway. So because this is just oh, and here's a. Let me figure out camera work. Medic popped his Uber going into the lobby. They're just being very, very aggressive here at Red, using that wipe to their advantage, but unfortunately the Medic goes down, and that push is going to probably stop right there. Probably meaning definitely, since the soldier went down too. So I was going to tell you a little bit about the teams, but I don't know anything because these guys are new guys, maybe some new gals. I don't even know if there's any ladies in here. But anyway, I'm excited to cast it because it is just a bunch of players just experimenting about getting into sixes, and I've said this before, I know nothing about sixes, so I am happy to be a part of their introduction to sixes and happy to cast it. So Red is looking aggressive again. They have control of the second to last point and pushing into mid. Looks like, yep, Khan Zulululu, Zanlululu. Anyway, he's running the crits, so an interesting idea right there. That actually enables him to build up very fast, so he's going to have his charge up soon. But is Xerdius the medic for Blue? What does he have is the question, if they'll be able to catch him out. Oh, and he's got crits too, so crits popped also in for Xerdius, but not a whole well, yes, I'm going down, and Felix and Kappa right there just doing some nice damage as soldiers and getting on the point and managed to get that first cap. So it goes 1-0 Red. So an interesting deployment of crits right there. Let me try to find a demo cam. There we go. We have a Dagon who kind of skyrocketed that jump right there and run into walls. So this rollout Gullywash is, I feel like it's really hard to do. It's fun to watch when people can do it correctly, so I feel for you, Dagon. But anyway, he does get out to mid, putting down some stickies. Oh, is he going to be able to catch out Cammy here? No, Cammy escapes. Actually, not that hurt from that, but manages to push him back, which is nice. But a ton of damage coming down. Both scouts down for Blue. Captain Rainbow is very, very hurt on top of the... Oh, well, there he goes. He explodes. Cammy gets some nice stickies down. Where is Cammy? I feel like he just came out of nowhere. Yeah, well, not nowhere. His mother birthed him. But anyway, he is actually taking a lot of damage and going down. McJabba takes him down with a rocket. So Blue is probably going to be able to take a mid not very easily. They had a tough little competition right there, but they're going to be able to cap it and push on to the second to last point here with a full crits charge. Xerdius is still sticking with that crits, which is interesting. It's not something you see in my experience a lot in sixes Gullywash. Usually you'll see that Uber. Oh, he's being challenged right here. Can he? Yes. Okay, so Kappa goes down. His soldier manages to protect him, but Xerdius is so hurt. Oh no! Flashfire Scout comes in and finishes off Xerdius. He had about 10 health left, and there is his sparkling body. Never a good sign. Fortunately, he is running that. Actually, he's not running the Vitasaw, which I don't agree with that. I'm not sure what shell he is running, but Vitasaw is probably the most important you can do on sixes because that will give you a nice Uber advantage when you, or retain some of your Uber when you do go down, which is so important for sixes. But again, I don't know. I'm still new at the sixes stuff too, so we will see what he's got going on. But it is running the crits, so he will be able to get it up fairly soon. Meanwhile, Zanlulululu has his Uber up all the way. He's running the regular Medigun, so he's going to have an Uber to push out here if they decide to, which I would recommend. It looks like they are going to is taking his soldier. Nobody in the lobby right now. I think blue is all on their point. Uber's popped, and good idea too, because there are stickies all over that store. But where is blue right now? There's nobody on the point. They are up in the attic right here and pushing down on the boardwalk towards the water. Well, where there was water, Crits is popped. A lot of stickies going down, but not able to get anyone. Zerdius goes down, and so what an interesting exchange right there. They two teams just kind of completely missed each other, but looks like Red is able to successfully defend, so probably best exchange right there for Red, and plus they did not lose their medic. So a nice successful defense right there, and looks like they're going to be able to push in. I'm watching Zulululu. What are you doing? Or Zanlulu. He's got his Ubersaw out, but it's fun to do that in pubs, but in sixes, the medic is the most important thing and has to stay alive. So don't feel bad about running away, is at least how I understand it. And try to always keep somebody with you to defend you, I think, because that saw can only do so much. And it brings you so close to the enemy, too. But anyway, he's got his 100% Uber up, so all's well that ends well, at least for him. He's got to pop his Uber, though, so that's not well that ends well. And can't find a soldier. Soldier finally drops down, so he's able to get him there. Jumping in on the medic and actually manages to take out Zerdius, so a nice pop, or a nice soldier jump right there. Trying to find out what's going on, sorry. And blue is really hurt. Only Dagon is up right now, and he's being pressured back to second to last. And actually, he goes down. So I don't have another catchphrase for a wipe. Get out the wipe. Windshield wipers or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I like get out the Swiffer because that's a wipe. Anyway, Red is pushing on to last right now. They do not have an Uber or anything like that, but they do have a nice advantage if they want to. They're probably going to hold up here and wait for that Uber. I wonder if Zerdius is rocking. Looks like he is back on the regular medigun, which is an excellent idea for defense. Interesting enough, we don't see any off-classing. We haven't seen any off-classing yet in this entire match, which is a popular thing to do, I feel like, in... not I feel like, it is, actually. Uber is popped. Maybe there's a pressure going on, but blue is not looking at the point. They're doing a ton of damage, but they need to get the point. And there goes the cat. Felix was able to stand on the point and get time in there, so nice work right there. Watch Dagon again. And I don't think we went over team players yet, so Zerdius we've seen on medic is for medic for blue. We have seen McJabba, soldier. Looks like Dagon is getting some nice stickies up there. He's demo. Hedgehog Boy 5 is scout. Captain Rainbows is soldier, and Mini-Me is also scout. No one going down yet. Oh, there goes McJabba, pressured by Flashfire. Red scout doing some nice pistol work right there. And actually, has he gotten behind the lines? I think he has. Yeah, where is that pesky little scout? I think he actually went down there as Flashfire. No. I mean, yes, because Hoff is still alive. This is Hoff. Hoff pushing on to this second to last point, and he's just going to stand here where the rest of his team pushes forward, which is an excellent idea. It hurts because you're standing there as a scout and you see the whole world pass you by and your friend's just leaving you, but you got to do what you got to do. Oh dear, I actually did click something wrong. And we missed the Uber coming into last, and Red pushing on to last, and there we go. Able to get it. So that's 3-0 school. Looks like they are doing some schooling. School's out. Other puns. Watch the Kimmy Cam as it goes in. Felix is asking for a team rebalance. I'm not sure if he's joking or how these teams were decided. But anyway, we have looked at teams for Red, or players for Red. We have Zanlulu as medic, Kappa is soldier, Hoff is scout, Felix is soldier, Flashfire is scout, and Cammy is on demo. And he's putting down some stickies again in mid. Hasn't managed to get anyone yet, but Felix is very hurt. And actually, where is blue? Hedgehog went down, but the rest of blue is just being extremely passive right now. They were pushed back through this choke. Looks like they are playing really defensively, which is probably the good idea because it's 3-0 right now. I'm not sure what they're playing to. I think this actually may be European. Oh, here comes the Red Uber. Blue pops in response, able to actually push the blue or the red players back. And a nice successful defense right there from blue. Looks like red was kind of scared about that. Now pushing forward with the medic, which is a terrible idea. Zululu goes down, so does Kappa. So that's actually Xerdius goes down in that exchange too. And who is on the point here? It's the little sneaky scout with a green hat. But he is joined by his sneaky friend. Dagon is the only one alive, and he is so hurt and goes down. So red is going to push back onto this point. It looks like we actually had a player drop. I wonder if they'll pause for that. But anyway, red does manage to cap. I'm pushing back into the lobby. Cammy goes down because there's a medic and a soldier right there to say hello. And not a friendly hello right there. It was a little less friendly than I made it seem. Blue medic goes down. Xerdius probably out of position right there. McJabba goes down too. Yeah, I don't know how to articulate it, but medic should not. Oh god, that was scary. You never want to open a door and see a million stickies right there. But they managed to escape it. Felix and Zan Lululu. Scout coming in though, doing some nice pressuring work. Zanlulu took some damage there, but managed to stay alive. Here comes the other scout. Pesky Scouts overhealed too, so this could be a problem, but he does fall back to last. Zanlulu actually popped his Uber. There we go, popped it on his his demo, but Cammy doing some nice work taking down Xerdius and Dagoon, so there's not going to be a medic here, but is there anybody live for red to continue this push onto last? And finally we see our first off-class scene. SK Not. I never learned how to pronounce his name. He is a demo for, it's all about the gibbous. Actually the one who sent me this demo. He looks like he's filling in. He probably didn't, I think, because he's not a newbie, but I don't know. Anyway, but he's going heavy is the point of that. So that could really change the flow of this game. That's a nice defensive maneuver right there. You'll see it's a common thing. Cammy goes down to a nice shot by McJabba. So that's a common thing you will see on last on Gullywash. Usually heavy, maybe engineer, pyro to blow back those Ubers. But that's really enabling blue now to push out from last, which if they can do it successfully is going to be huge. Oh, Captain Rainbow is going in for the jump, but gets shotgunned down in midair by flash fire. Looks like Kappa is AFK, which is not good. But we are battling for mid again. Red getting some nice stickies down there. That's Cammy, but he's really hurt. Dagon actually goes down, so a nice pick right there from Cammy. No, Zanlulu is still alive. Xerdius popped his Uber. Looks like it was a desperation pop, and right now he's pushing out. They don't have a player, well, they have a slight player advantage, but right now he's only got his scout on him, and his scout, actually, S not taking down that jumping soldier, so some nice scout defensive work. And then some taunting too. Hear that laugh. Oh, the scout's laugh is infectious, isn't it? So now they're pushing back onto last. Zanlulu's caught out of position right here. He's so close to Uber, he really needs to get back. He's probably gonna have to pop his zone. Oh, 99%! Oh, and he's not running the Vitus out. If he were, he'd get 19% Uber charge out of that. But we see some great aggression right here from blue. They just decided, well, not, they probably decided they wanted to push out from that last point. Heavy defense did a nice job of allowing them to defend, and now this aggression is looking pretty good for them. No off-classing yet. Oh, here we go. Hoff is heavy for red. He went former scout, so it's always a big transition when you go from scout to heavy, but sitting up here, commonplace for the heavy. Here comes the blue Uber popping in, trying to get the medic, unable to do so, but Zanlulu goes down. Rainbows was able to do it, and almost a complete wipe, and there we go. Blue has managed to get its first cap, so 3-1 is the score. Watch Cammy again. You may wonder why the demos, because the demos are fun to watch. Well, let's do a soldier rollout. Here we have Felix, LK Felix. Not sure what LK stands for, but he's getting his heals too from his medic, so that's nice. So if he wants to rocket jump in on the medic or something, he will be able to. It looks like he is going to jump to mid. Nice shot on the, going for the air shot. Oh, what? I am confused about what just happened there, but Felix goes down. I think he, yeah, that jump, says Felix in chat. If I could get an explanation of that. Sometimes I just, oh, Zonlulu with the Uber saw gets a kill on Captain Rainbows. He was really hurt right there, so he's falling back and managed to find somebody to implant his saw in. So nice work there. That's going to enable him to keep up this Uber with Zerdius, who has 100% right now. Looks like Red is going to fall back on to last to defend. Flashfire looks like he wanted to do some outclassing, but he did not. So usually, or common strategy will be, if a team wants to do off-classing, is, oh, Felix and Cammy, where are you guys? They are not being content to stand on last and just defend. They are being very aggressive and getting up there and actually managed to take down 3 of the players. Zerdius popped his Uber, going in. Zonlulu was managed to hold his for a while there, so that's going to be nice. They're going to have a significant over, I don't know what the word is. Anyway, Kappa managed to take down Dagoon and Zerdius, so Red looking great on that defense. Pushing back onto second to last. Looks like they'll be able to make it, and now we're going to have another midpoint fight. Zerdius still down, not rocking the Vitasaw. I would highly suggest rethinking that. But he is bringing his demo into mid right now. Dagon putting down some stickies on the choke. Where is Red? Because they are looking very aggressive. Flashfire is hurt. Kappa is back. Let's see if he's with his medic indeed. Shooting at some stickies. That's what he's doing. I was like, why is he shooting the wall? Oh god, there's a nice sticky trap there. I wonder if that's been called out. Oh, it was not popped. Probably could have gotten some damage down there if they had popped it. But Red Uber comes in right now, doing some damage. Actually, Hedgehogs. Oh, Zerdius going down. Kappa getting a nice rocket jump on him, or a nice rocket on him, and jumped. And poor little Scout is left behind. Oh no, we have another wipe from Blue. Looks like S-Not is going heavy again. That worked very well for them last time. And again, the poor Scouts. Poor Scouts. But that's okay. They have the coolest accessories, so I don't feel too sorry for them. So S-Not is rocking the heavy on defense. He needs to get some overheals. That's what he's calling for. Because when that heavy is overhealed, he has so much health, it's pretty much impossible. Not impossible, but it's very frustrating to take him down. I'm not sure why he's hiding. He needs those overhills and just to be out there putting down that damage, and also being an what GPS calls anti-aircraft gunner. Looks like Cammy got here behind the lines. He was right near spawn. Not sure how that happened, but putting down a ton of damage. Red is coming in, and oh, there we go. A 4-1. School is out. Got schooled. Blue got schooled, etc. Let's see, we got a minute and 25 seconds left on the clock, but again, I'm not sure what they're playing to. I don't think I started to mention it, but I got distracted, which is pretty common for me. But this is European. Oh, and Cammy just taking a ton of damage from the Scout below, getting his heals though from his medic, so he will be able to stay alive. Zonlulu staying behind the fence right here, which is a nice position, except if you get a Scout coming up, but it looks like he's able to escape. But no, here comes a Scout into the garage. Kappa manages to take Hedgehog Boy 5 down, so nice defense there, but Blue is just being super aggressive. Again, they leave the Scout at mid and then continue to push. Zonlulu has fallen back, holding on to that Uber. Who is he bringing in with this Uber? Looks like it is Kappa, not Dagoon. Goes down, Flashfire, but Blue Ubers just popped a response. Oh, and Zonlulu was caught out and not managed to escape that alive. Zerdius, meanwhile, pops his, and looks like he'll be able to. Who is on red doing this back cap? It is sneaky Felix, it looks like, but he's going to have a duel right now with a Scout. Or maybe is this Kappa? Nope, Felix, it's Felix, and he is so hurt, and I missed the cap because I was concerned with that. Another common mistake I make. Anyway, so it is 4-2, so school is not yet out. Blue is pressuring and showing that they are not willing to roll over and die yet. So a good quality of a Sixes team, because sometimes you get so intimidated with being pushed back onto last on Gullywash that you just don't want to go anywhere. But Dagman with a nice stickies there on a flash fire scout. But yeah, so just being able to acknowledge that the, coming back is possible on Gullywash is a huge trait of successes. And you see right now they take mid first, so they're really pushing that momentum and getting some nice stuff. Nice frags going on. Look at this. Cammy is down, so that's going to be pretty significant pushing onto last. There's not going to be any stickies here in the door they have to worry about. Red is just falling back. Zanlulu has that Uber. Wonder if they're going to do any off-classing. I would highly suggest it right now. Soldier was standing still for a second. Thought maybe we had a pause, but no, we are pause-free. Blue is pushing in from the attic and a boardwalk area. They have that 100%. Looks like they want to pop it on Dagoon. Hedgehog Boy going down though, caught out by Flashfire, the opposing scout. Oh, and here comes Felix from behind, taking down Esnot, the other scout. So if Blue does want to make this push, they'll be doing it scoutless, which is pretty significant if you want to get that ×2 on the point. Flashfire does go down. So I'm not sure what they want to do with this. Looks like both scouts are back up, but there'll be a second before they can get up. And actually, Hedgehog taking a lot of damage right now. Uh-oh, Esnot is on Spy. That should be fun. This is also a kind of common strategy. You'll see off-classing when there's this kind of stalemate-y situation where both teams have Ubers, and he does a nice job of getting behind the lines. Oh! Almost bumped into that soldier, but manages to stay alive. He's gonna go for the Piddick. Oh my god, gets the medic pick, which is a Piddick if you were wondering about my English right there. Gets the medic pick. Zerdius was able to hold off, popping in the Uber right now. Oh man, some great work right there. Almost a complete. Whoa, we got 2 alive, but no, Blue was able to do it. Oh man. Wow. A great off-classing work there by Esnot. Yeah, so that was, I was trying to say, but then I got distracted and then called a Pedic, which is a medic pick. Anyway, the common strategy for Sixes is to get that off-classing assassin class, like the sniper or spy, to get a significant pick, and then your team will push in with that. Medic pick is what you usually want to whoa, air shot, huge air shot, as Duder would say. Oh, but Zuzulu goes out. Both medics are down. Actually, missed that and almost a wipe. Hedgehog is the only Blue player alive. He's looking pretty scared right now. I'm not sure why I'm getting pop-up things when I'm offline, but that is interesting. Most players are back up though. Red getting some time on the point. Blue has fallen back, it looks like. Cammy goes down though. Esnot doing some more scout damage. But Red does manage to cap, which it could be. I am guessing they're playing till 5 caps, which is UGC norm. But again, this is European, and sometimes they have funny rules. Oh, and Flashfire managed to take down Zerdius, so some nice scout pressure right there. Zerdius was a little bit out of position, didn't have anybody to help him out right there. Flashfire getting 2k right there, and now going for the cap. Medic is on him, so looking good now for Red. Oh, and another nice little body shot from Flashfire, so that's a 3 kill. We'll stay on his cam because he's on a little bit of fire. Let's see if we can take it down. Dagoon again getting pressured, Dagon's missing those bills, but actually one of them does manage to make it, so. Cammy's just sitting back and just spamming the point, which is an excellent idea because right now Red does have some time on the point, so Blue has to stand there, otherwise a cap would be very easy for Red right now. So Cammy just spams right onto the capture zone because that's where Blue has to be. Oh! Looks like Zanlulu popped that Uber very fast. Not sure why he did that. It looked like very early to me. Cammy takes a McJabba. And, yeah, Red not able to push in with that Uber, so unfortunate pop right there. Not sure completely what happened, but now Blue, if they know there was that pop, I think they did, so they're going to have this nice advantage. Again, or I don't know if I've said this, but one of the most important things about sixes is keeping track of those medic pops and the Uber advantages or disadvantages. Oh, Flashfire has gone Sniper and takes down Dagoon, so that is the pick that Red was waiting for. They're actually may do a soft push on here. Maybe not. I don't know. Here comes a heavy out for Blue. Zerdius, with only 47 health left, popped his Uber, but now he's pushing forward. He still doesn't have that much health left, and his Uber is running out. But Zerdius does go down. Felix took him down. Looks like Red actually lost a player now, but that's okay. Zanlulu is on the point. He had an Uber too. Pulls out the Uber saw. Oh my god. That was some nice medic work. And indeed, it looks like... actually, no. We are still going. Excellent. These teams, despite being newbies, have done some really awesome work and appear to be very evenly matched. I don't know how they decided the teams, but the good work there. Looks like it's 5-on-5 though. Interesting. Generally not a sixes strategy to go 5-on-5, but I'm not one to question. Although I am, because that's a role of a caster. But anyway, Hoff goes down on mid, so they're playing one down. Blue looking pretty significant. I mean, pretty significant. Blue looking pretty strong here. And looks like we actually may now have 6 for our sixes. But anyway, we'll just follow the action, not worry about numbers. Zerdius has got his 100%. Also a styling scarf and that scary nose mask, which I hate. The bleaker, whatever. Anyway, looks like Dagoon wants to do a push from the garage. Scout is on him right now. Scouts are so annoying when you're a demo man. Scouts are so annoying when you're anything. But here comes Zerdius, pops that Uber in time. Players just flying everywhere, but Zanlulu had an Uber of his own, so manages to pop that. Looks like there's a back cap going on. Blue doesn't know. Blue is actually continuing to push forward for this point. They say doesn't matter. It looks like Felix was going for the back cap there, so Blue is correct and just continuing that push. Oh, here comes Zanlulu with the Uber saw. I think he got enough. Yeah, he did get enough enough stabs right there that is able to pop his Uber. Now he's going after the medic, and he takes Zerdius with the needles. Zanlulu is ridiculous. He is crazy medic. Oh my god. We're gonna stay on his cam, if I can find it. There we go. Just so aggressive, going after players with the Uber saw. And I was questioning his use of the Uber saw earlier, and not the Vita saw, which preserves Uber after you die. But he is doing damage with that Uber saw, so I may have been wrong. Oh, but pushing out really close there. What is he? Okay. Nice play, Red Medic. Demonic Pixel, who's speccing this game, also appreciates the aggressiveness of Zanlulu. Actually, may be getting a little too aggressive there, pulling out needles when the rest of his team is around. He just needs to call out those positions. Oh, he's pushing out first. That was probably not the best idea. Being super aggressive, trying to lead his team out there when he didn't have an Uber, and there were some heavy classes waiting to blow him up. So, but I appreciate, that was a nice little streak there by Zanlulu. So some action going down in the lobby. Looks like Felix was trying to defend, not able to. Kappa takes down S-Not, though. Looks like Blue is pushing back onto mid. Hedgehog Boy is able to get some time on mid, and who are they leaving? They're leaving their medic behind to Kappa. Terrible idea. Always keep the scout right there. Zanlulu actually goes down. Not sure where he was or what he was doing, but probably being a crazy medic like he is. But meanwhile, Zerdius is gonna have this Uber. They're gonna be able to cap leave their scouts on second to last and push into last with this Uber. So, oh no, it's a crits. That's gonna catch them immediately out of, oh, time limit. Oh, that'd have been so good for blue. Looks like it seemed like red had no idea that that crits was coming. But there we go. That is time limit. School takes a blue to school, even though it is summer vacation, which is a terrible thing to do. They are so mean, taking them back to school during their summer vacation. But anyway, that is it. So an excellent match. Very close in these teams. I don't know how they decided, but very evenly matched. Some great plays from both guys. So again, thanks to SNOT for sending this in. Guys, play sixes. If you're, I don't know. Of course, I'm just saying this. I've actually never played sixes. Probably shouldn't admit that, but I promise I'm going to. And I will record that lobby, and it will be ridiculously bad. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and have a good day, guys.